because this is about breaking in. This is about your first job. I know you have an incredible NFL draft story from the Cincinnati Bengals.
I really wanted to do something a little bit different rather than just wait for the press conference. So I ended up going out to interview or to pick up Boomer Esiason and the other draftee from Maryland, a guy named Pete Koch. And so each of these guys is like, Pete Koch is like 6'5" and, 280. Boomer is a big guy. I had a two-door Volkswagen Rabbit hatchback. And I had a car seat for my, I guess, about 8-month-old daughter in the back seat. And I said, hell, I'm going out to pick them up. And I knew the Bengals were sending a driver for them, but I just figured maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But I met him at the gate because in those days you could go to the gate, and Boomer looked at me and he said, "You're sending a media guy to pick us up at the airport?" And I didn't say anything. I just said, "Yeah, come on." And so Boomer goes out to the parking lot at the greater Cincinnati airport, and he looks and he sees my car with two doors, and he knows that he's going to have to sit in the back seat. And so the future most valuable player of the National Football League, sort of scrunches himself in the back seat and he goes, "Welcome to the bleeping NFL." You never know until you ask. So I showed up with this little car and I said, "Hey, I'm taking you down to the Bengals." So they shrugged their shoulders, pissed off, but they got in the car and we drove to Cincinnati. So anyway, that was kind of a fun day.